much time in the Banks area of Washington County, you may have noticed an old red Chevy truck with a rather unusual addition sitting on top of the cab.
It's a 14-year-old Siberian Husky named Demon. Tony meets his handler in today's all-new Show and Tell.
You know, we all have our demons. My guest today, Steve, has one demon in particular, and it's a 14-year-old Siberian right there. Beautiful, beautiful animal.
He's named Demon for a reason.
What is the reason?
He is the dog from hell. The dog catchers know him well.
Yeah.
He got in doggy jail a couple of times.
Really?
And he travels a 5-mile radius around here.
Just on his own, he'll just
on
roam.
his own, yeah. Wow. Now that he's older, he's not so bad about that. But boy, in the old days, he was terrible.
You mentioned he goes everywhere, and I know that when you drive your truck, which by the way is an old Chevy, I'm guessing 80, yeah. Early 80s?
87.
87. When you take that on the road, he will sit not just in the seat, but up on back.
No, he rides in the back.
When did he start sitting on top of the cab?
Shoot, he's probably a year and a half old.
Really?
He wants to see everything.
At what point did you realize he was sort of a special animal?
When I became his pet.
Does he do any tricks or any kind of obedience, or is he just like his
obedient?
Own? No,
they call him Demon for a reason.
Forget it, yeah. Right?
The only guys who do trick is me.
He has quite a reputation here in Washington County, and Banks in particular. He was in the Banks Post. There's a photograph of him there. So people have kind of come to know him as sort of like the unofficial mascot of Washington County.
Yeah. Horse Grow Facebook's had tons of pictures over the years of him. People come up and he gets a camera. He'll start posing.
Really?
Oh, he'll start doing all kinds of stuff for a camera.
Has being Demon's owner or being, you know, his caretaker taught you anything about yourself, do you think?
That I'm ignorant, having that dog. No, he's a character, and yeah, he's loyal as loyal can get.
But it takes a lot of patience, I think, to have this kind of a dog who has their own spirit and their own mind about things.
Yeah, that's not a dog for everybody.
Well, Steve, great to meet you, man, and thanks for introducing us to such a fine specimen here, and good luck with him. He's a beautiful animal.
And he knows it, and he uses it.
People can go meet him, right, Tony?
Yeah. He's there at 26 West Farms, which is a great, like, pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
They have
vegetables.
They have pie. Well, I didn't get to the vegetables. I got to the pie. Yeah. But they're just off of 26 at Harrison Road, where it all kind of comes together there with Highway 26 and Highway 6. But, you know, Steve first got him when he was just a puppy, because one of the gentlemen he works with, and has for years, got Demon as a puppy and lived in an apartment. And after like a couple weeks, he's like, dude,
he's a demon.
I cannot keep this dog here, because he's just very independent.
Yeah.
And, you know, he needs human, you know, support, obviously. But, I mean, he's not a dog that can be coddled, you know, like a lot of pets are cozy and that kind of thing. I mean, he definitely has an independent spirit, but loves being around people.
Yeah,
so.
don't be afraid of his name,
right? No, yeah.
I can't believe, you know, that he can get himself into the back of the truck like that.
Yeah, and just to
14,
clarify,
yes.
he rides in the back of the truck.
Yes,
when they park,
he's not on the
gets
cab.
up on top of the cab.
Yeah.
So that's why people start noticing him, because it's like, what is that dog doing on top of that truck?
It's kind of cat-like, you know, to be able to just get up there and lay around.
Perfect that it's a red, old red Chevy.
Well, and I would say 14, farm life does something for you.
That's right. Yeah, take good care of it.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Meanwhile, our little Peanut would not last in the wild. She knows it. She's like,
Peanut would not.
Well, dogs wouldn't.